talk about Thailand. Certainly that's really come front and center when you look at business sentiment, you look at the markets where, in that hole that equity markets are in. So you have the Constitutional Court suspending the Prime Minister while it reviews this petition seeking her permanent removal over alleged ethical misconduct. Let's bring in Patpicha Tanakasempipat here, our bureau reporter in Bangkok, for us to get us through what the latest is today. This seems to be a very fast-moving story, Patpicha.
David, the Prime Minister will now have to fight for her political survival. She has been given 15 days to respond to the allegations while the Constitutional Court deliberates on the case, which could take weeks or months. But in the meantime, the Thai government will still be able to operate under an acting leader, and the newly reshuffled cabinet will be sworn in on Thursday and begin its duty as soon as that is done. While that is expected to ensure a degree of policy continuity, slower decision-making may be expected as the government will be distracted with the ticking time bomb that is the Constitutional Court verdict. And there is really legitimate cause for concern, as this is not the first time that the court will have a say over the Thai leaders' political future.
So until that verdict comes through, what are some of the key watch points that we need to be mindful of?
Sure. The court decision has thrown Thailand deeper into this ongoing political crisis, Yvonne. And so the key watch point and the next big question is whether this coalition, which has already been sitting on the brink of collapse for weeks, will actually fall apart this time. Because if any of the coalition parties decide that this is a sinking ship and then they jump, that will have huge ramifications on the fate of the next fiscal budget, because the budget bill is not expected to be passed by Parliament until the end of August. And also a key watch point would also be the escalation of protests and political temperature on the ground, as that could raise risks of military intervention. And also, lastly, the impact of political instability on the U.S. trade talks will be a key watch point. The Thai finance minister is in Washington, D.C. this week, and any progress or headway on that matter will really be a shot in the arm for the government, which has been struggling to boost growth as well as regain investor confidence.
Well, speaking of investor confidence, we know this year's been extremely challenging for local markets there, but we did see a pop and a rebound in the SET index yesterday. What gives, Patpicha?
Exactly. The SET actually rallied 1.9% yesterday, I think, because the investors heaved a sigh of relief, thinking that the Constitutional Court case would lead to the de-escalation of protests. And it remains to be seen if this is just a relief rally for now, because as we have seen, the SET is still the worst performer among major global markets this year, having declined to more than 20% and even plunging to a 5-year low earlier at the beginning of this political turmoil. The baht is also expected to be affected by the crisis, even after it has been supported earlier by the decline in the dollar as well as retreat in oil prices. And we have to watch out for whether foreign investors will sell off more Thai assets this year, as they have done, as they have sold more than $2 billion so far.